everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you all having a fantastic freaking day so far. Got a little bit less sleep last night, unfortunately. I decided to go on live at I think it was 11 something last night, and it was going really well, and just chatting with a few people. We had quite a few people in live, and Tamara from Alaska, isn't it? She's cool. One of her friends from Ukraine. We're actually going to try to find an app that we can, a translator app, so we can translate and kind of see firsthand experience what's going on over there in Ukraine. We tried to do a little bit last night. Sounds like he's doing pretty good. Seems safe. He's TikToking, so he's in good spirits. And so today we're going to try to go live this afternoon and try to get a translation app so we can talk to him a little bit better and see what's actually going on over there firsthand. We tried to translate a few different times. We got a little bit, and we started playing music, and he understood the music, so that was cool. That was really cool. So music, I guess, all around the world. If they hear it, they'll know it if they recognize it. I'm just on my way to work. Gotta go check in on the jail and make sure they got heat and all that good stuff. Although it's supposed to be pretty nice out today. So we'll take it. Spring is almost here. I can feel it. It's almost here. I woke up this morning and sneezed at fucking 18 times in a row. So I know spring's almost here. I never even had allergies until I was 32. When I turned 32, I started getting allergies for some reason. I don't know. It is what it is. But, oh well, right? I don't care. I can have allergies as long as spring's here and it's warmer. No shirts, no shoes, shorts. And the beach. Or just anywhere out in the sun. Out in the wild. Where I'd much rather be. Yeah, man. A few people from Missouri were in our group last night. Dawn, what's happening? She's cool. Thanks for the gifts. She's really cool, actually. She interviews a lot of famous bands. A ton of famous bands. And goes to a lot of concerts. And actually invited me to go to a concert down in Missouri. Hey, eagle right here too. Two eagles. Dang it. Oh, they're eating a dead deer. On the way back, we'll stop and see it. Okay? Remind me. I'll try to get a TikTok of it. Well, you can't remind me. I'll remind myself. I'll see them. I like eagles. I know America, right? But I was actually the facilities manager at the National Eagle Center for 10 years, so I know quite a bit about eagles. Pretty cool. So we'll stop. They're eating a dead deer carcass on the way back. One was just about to land, and one was actually in the ditch right next to the road on it. So when the eagles get so full, they get too full, they overeat, so they can't fly away. So that's when a lot of people will call in and say they're injured on the side of the road because they can't fly. Well, most of the time that is because they ate too much, and they can't fly because they're too heavy. That happens. It happens to the best of us, you know. I eat too much, I can't really fly either. I know, I'm goofy as hell, guys, but you know what? Gotta be. I love it. I love me. And I hope you guys do too. Because I'm just here to have a good time, give smiles, motivation, encouragement, inspiration, hope. Whatever you may get from my story is what I'm trying to give. Because life's too short to be unhappy. It's incredibly crazy how fast life goes. I was just saying last night in my live on TikTok that it seems like just yesterday I was 18. It's like blink of an eye and I'm 36. Where did that 18 years go? Where did that time go? It's incredibly precious. The most precious thing we have on this earth, and people take it for granted every day. So I'm going to tell you right now to spend your time wisely. Spend your time wisely and with people who are worth spending it with. You can't take any of your time back. You can't get any of your time back. So think about who you're spending it with and make sure you're giving your time to who deserves it. Because we all have those people in our lives that just there for something free, a handout. It's a copper. I was gonna pass this car in front of me too, but I'm glad I didn't because there's a cop from that one. But he's going like fucking 15 over the speed limit. Because we're going 15 over the speed limit actually. I'm in flow of traffic, folks. I got two cars, the car in front of me, and then me, and then the BMW behind me. And we're all going the same speed, so if it pulls anybody over, it's gonna have to be the first or last, right? I'm in the middle. Wishful thinking, right? But it probably got to me because I got the fastest looking car. Although that BMW behind me is pretty sweet. I had one once. They're pretty fast. I will give them that. They do handle pretty well, actually, too. No, I traded that BMW and another pickup for my truck I have now as well. It is a pretty good deal. Anywho, you guys want to see my neck of the woods? The snow is almost freaking gone. Snow is almost gone in the fields. You know, a little slice of paradise. I know some of you are thinking like, where the fuck? He woke up on the wrong side of the bed, didn't he? Where is this paradise that we're speaking of? You know, it is what you make it, guys. It is what you make it. You can make the most miserable place on earth paradise with the right company and the right state of mind. .95% of how you feel comes from here. I mean, physically. Well, emotionally, obviously, but physically. If you're feeling good, you're confident, positive, and you're telling yourself you're good, you'll be more healthier than being depressed and mopey. I know some people can't help being depressed. I know, I trust me, I know I've been, trust me, I'm on medication. But that medication really changed my life. So again, I will say, if anybody you know is struggling, or you're struggling yourself with addiction, mental health issues, anything, depression, PTSD, you name it, guys, make that step to get yourself better. You will not regret it. You will thank yourself. And that's 100% legit, because I actually thanked myself in one of my videos the other day. So go ahead and watch that one if you want. It's 2 days ago. But you will thank yourself. And if like I didn't know. I started self-medicating and trying to feel better and make myself feel normal, but no, it wasn't right, obviously. But when you're in that state of mind, you don't know. You don't know. You think you're right. When you're having a mental health crisis, you think you're right. The one who's suffering thinks they're right. They don't know something's wrong. So if you know, or if you notice that something is different or off about one of your loved ones, a friend, a family member, a coworker, be that hand for them any way you can think of, to see if you get to the bottom of what's going on, because the statistics of suicides in the world is astronomical, and it could be prevented. A lot of them could be prevented if somebody was just there at that lowest point in that person's life to get them through that terrible spot in their life where they think that they can't proceed any longer. Trust me, I was there. I'm lucky to be here today, and I'm glad and thankful and grateful to be here today. And grateful that I was strong enough to push through it by myself. If I wasn't strong, I wouldn't be here. But there's a lot of people out there that aren't as strong mentally or emotionally, physically to get through it. So they need that extra hand to maybe help them through that tough time. So if you notice somebody struggling at all, in acting different, being silent, shutting you out, just kind of not acting right like normal, start paying closer attention to that person. And then there's a point to let them know that you're worried or concerned about them. Maybe see if you can get them to open up, but sometimes it's hard for that person to even understand that they have a problem. So you gotta look at it from their shoes too. So don't always look at it from your perspective. Even if you're married to somebody, your perspective is way different than the other's. Everybody thinks differently, totally differently. No matter if you want to agree with that or not. We all have different minds. We all think totally different. We're all raised different. We all have different common sense. We all are different in our own ways. We all have different. Everything's different. How we think, how we process things. So always take that in consideration with anybody else you're dealing with, whether it be a significant other, friend, loved one, coworker. Everybody's thought process is different. Everybody's personality is different. Everybody's sense of humor is different. What I think is funny as hell, somebody might think is stupid as shit. And what I think is something as stupid as shit, somebody might think is funny as hell. So remember that, guys. It's hard to read people because people wear masks all the time. You can tell your life's way better without a mask. 36 years of wearing masks, and I feel sound. By that I mean my mind, body, soul, everything. My emotions, physical, mental. I am 100% me for the first time in 36 years as of this year. So it takes time for people to actually find themselves, guys. And if you're like me, that first 36 years of life, I was being me, but I was always a nice person, but I was always worried about helping others before I would help myself. And us guys, I'll say this again, growing up we're taught about just walk it off, tough it out, suck it up. Well, don't need to suck it up, guys. It's not how it is. Because that just builds shit up, and then you can only build up so much shit before it overflows. It's not like, so ladies out there, if you have a guy at home or significant other and just ain't acting right, or just you seem like something's off, he probably just needs to talk. But us guys are scared to talk. Let them know it's okay to talk. It's definitely okay to talk. It's more, it'll build a stronger relationship if you can talk about your feelings 100%. Dudes, if you see this too, it is. It'll build your relationship better. I wish I would have known these things earlier in life, but shit happens for a reason, guys. So we do what we can do, right? So 14 minutes there. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna make one video later going across the tracks in the wild, over in the wild, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go live when I get back. I gotta run to work here, like I said, just pulling into Durand right now, Wisconsin. And then I am going to go back, and it's beautiful out. It's above freezing, or it's almost above freezing. It felt like it was above freezing, but I think it was like 25. But it's supposed to be like 36 today, 34. I don't know. It's above freezing today, so we're gonna damn well get out on down by the river, excuse me, and see if we can't find us some wildlife or some fresh cougar prints or something. So If you guys see this at all, I'll be on live later, probably a few times, because I had a blast last night, and it's a blast. We meet a lot of cool people, so you guys have a good day, all right? Good vibes. Peace out. Subscribe if you want to. If not, that's cool. Yeah, just do you. I'll do me. If you want to, check me out on TikTok at BrianHolly5. All right, guys. Stay awesome, all right?